people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name remains Yet Sunday, and if you're joining me on this show for the first time, please be nice to click the subscribe button as well as the notification bar beside it, as this will enable you get a video alert directly on your phone whenever we post a video on this platform. Alright, like I promised, I was going to be bringing different guests on this podcast to talk about parenting experiences, grandmothers, grandfathers, fathers, mothers, teenagers, and children. And today I have an amazing grandmother. Let's go meet my guest. Can we meet you, ma?
I am Fasilat Omolara, the wife of Prince Bankole Adio.
Okay.
By the grace of God, by February next year, my marriage will be 30 years.
Wow.
So I'm blessed with kids, and alhamdulillah, I'm now a grandmother.
Wow, God be praised. Thank you so much, ma, for coming with me on the show today. Let's get into the business of the day, ma. So my first question, can you tell us about your early years in marriage and what were the biggest adjustments?
My biggest adjustment when I got married is to live with somebody.
Wow.
To live with somebody, not everybody. My nature, the way I was brought up, I'm from a polygamous house. So you have many people, you live with many people. But when I got married, I realized the first person that first comes to your mind when you want to discuss anything is your husband. Not just going to your siblings, not you going to your mom.
Wow.
So at a point in time, I became a talkative.
Wow.
Because I want to talk. And the only person available for me to talk to is my husband. Wow. And he's a weekend husband. Wow. So I will now pile up everything until the weekend.
Wow, interesting.
But I later adjust, and then thank God for the use of a phone.
Okay.
So you can now say so many things on the phone.
Thank you so much for that. So my second question, ma. How do you and your spouse resolve conflicts or misunderstandings?
Conflicts. There are different ways of resolving conflict depending on what is the cause.
Wow.
But most of the time, I am the one that normally try to resolve. Yes, most of the time, because I like a peaceful atmosphere. Although my husband has changed a lot now, but when we first got married, hey, he can fight to any length. He doesn't care. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the ego of men.
Wow.
But I've just come back here. Let's be like this. It can't be like this. We can still do it like this.
All right. Thank you so much, ma. So what role does faith play in your marriage?
You cannot remove faith from marriage. Religion is one that preaches marriage. In my own religion, the religion allows us to marry. It emphasizes marriage. And my religion has given role of the wife, the husband, and the children. So when you want to practice your religion, then you must be able to follow the role the Lord Almighty has made on you that you should follow for the religion. So as a wife, number one, you need to be submissive. There is nothing you can do about that. And when you are submissive, it goes a long way in making the marriage to work.
All right, let's go to the next question, ma. What parenting method has worked best for you over the years?
The one that worked best for me is I correct immediately my children make mistake.
Wow.
You do it when you make any mistake, I instantly correct you. This thing is wrong.
I like that. Okay, ma. What are some values you made sure you instill in your children?
Number one is you need to be respectful.
Wow.
Anywhere you are, you need to respect people and be humble. You cannot get anything with arrogance. If whatever you are having, let people see you as one that's not having anything. That's it. And when you see that, so I make sure that you greet anybody on your way. But it got to a time when people tell me, your children can get to any length. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. There was a time a man came to our house, a mechanic, and one of my children opened gate for him. Good morning, sir. Good morning, daddy. Come and sit down. Do this, do that. And later he said, Alhaja, when I go to people that are inside gate like this, they don't greet. I said, my children must greet you.
Wow.
They know they must greet
Beautiful.
you.
Thank you so much for that, Ma. We are moving on. How did you handle moments of emotional or mental stress as a wife and as a mom?
The moment you are stressed up, the first thing you do is you calm down. You calm yourself down. Sit down and relax. So when you now relax, then you can energize again. But at times I just take my Quran and read.
Wow. Were there times you felt like giving up? How did you overcome those moments?
Yes. There was a time I think, can I continue with this? Or later I realized, where am I going? The question I normally ask myself, I don't have anywhere to go. It's not that I don't have mom or dad. It's not that I don't have house to go. But because the day I got married, I've made the intention of staying. Whatever is happening, I want to stay. Even when that thought came to me that, oh, Lara, she will tell people they continue. Another thought will tell you are staying here. There is nowhere you are going. And at times I'll tell my husband, oh boy, look, we are in this together. Nobody is going for anybody. And it has kept us going.
Wow, awesome. Okay, Ma, we move on. What advice will you give young wives starting their marital journey?
Wife, try to be submissive. A man wants somebody that is submissive. Not only that will say something, you say another thing. Even when you have a contrary opinion, there are ways you can do it. I accept what you said. Your idea is good. But then, don't you think we can do it like this? Don't you think we can use this other method? Not you saying after that, we are not taking that, we are not doing it. No, it's not, we are not doing it.
Okay.
You give it as an advice, not as an instruction. You don't, not that you don't compel men. Even when they know that they are wrong, they don't want you to tell them they are wrong. That is it.
All right. Thank you so much, Ma. How do you balance discipline and love in raising your children?
That's why I told you, I said, I correct immediately you make mistake. Because I love them. I want the best for them. So I don't need to postpone discipline. I so much love them. I want them to be what I want them to be. At times, you don't need to come down to your children level to let them be what they want to be. At times, what they want to be and not be what is good for them.
Point.
Yorùbá ní nǹkan tí àgbàlagbà lórí ìjókòó. Tọmọ bá dàrú kò ní rí. So, because you love them, you discipline them. But not that you discipline them that they hate you. My husband has a way of disciplining children, which I love. I don't have that. I don't have that habit. The thing is that he will discipline them. After some minutes, he will now call them. Come, do you know why I've disciplined you? You know you can do it this way. In my own case, I don't normally call them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma. All right, we're rounding up. What do you think young parents today should stop doing?
Parents of nowadays, they don't give time for their children. They should stop using the time they're supposed to use for their children for another thing. like phone, like parties. Children need to be with their parents. So have time for your children. You are the one that called them to come. Give them time.
Okay.
They need their parents and children need to be together, but the children need to be with their parents more than you just be with, please stay with somebody today, stay with another person tomorrow. No, have time for them, so you can easily know where they are making mistake and how you can correct them.
All right. Okay, thank you so much, ma. And then to the second to the last question, ma. How do you define a successful home?
By my own definition, a successful home is a home built on God's fear. When you are God fearing, when you entrust all your life unto God. Being successful is not the number of cars you have, the number of houses you have, or even the number of children you have. It is how well you, your husband, children can put your trust in God.
Okay, and then finally, ma, what is one golden piece of advice you want every woman or mother to remember?
Motherhood means sacrifice. So if you want to be a good mother, then be ready to sacrifice some things. Your time, your energy, your money on the children. I normally tell people that to get married, you need love. But to make the marriage work, you need understanding, perseverance, and sacrifice. To now raise children, you need more perseverance and sacrifice. So there are times you want to go somewhere, you feel, I don't want to leave these children today, let me stay with them. You need to sacrifice for them. They bring the assignment, don't give the assignment to somebody to help them. Sit down with them and you solve the assignment for them. Even sitting down with them to write the assignment, it goes a long way to let the children know how much you love them. But some people, your children bring assignment, go meet Sarah, go meet your other brother. No, let them know you care for them. So make the sacrifice. It's not that easy. It's not. I know it's not easy, but at times, as time goes on, you get used to it and you enjoy it.
Wow.
Because it's a blessing from God.
Wow, motherhood is a blessing from God. Thank you so much, Alhaja, for coming with me on the show today. We appreciate your time and wish you a safe journey back to the house. Our regards to daddy, the children, and all grandchildren. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.